Right. Welcome back, students. Now I am going to explain the problems which are of inverse proportion. Let us complete this. 36 men can do a piece of work in 25 days. We will finish off soon by doing different models. 36 men can complete the work in 25 days. In how many days will 15 men do it? How will you do this one? It's very simple. Number of men are there, days are there. So here days are decreasing. 36 men can do a piece of work in 25 days. Now only 15 days are there. So the handout said that you have to complete the work within 15 days. So number of men will be increased. So here days are decreasing, men are increasing. Days are decreasing. Days are decreasing. So men will increase. Why? Because first originally 36 men are there, they are taking 25 days. Now only 15 men are there. So days are decreasing, but the landowner wants to finish up the work within the given time. So they should employ more additional men. So here decreasing, increasing. Therefore, what you have to do? Decreasing, increasing is there. So here it is not cross multiplication. Here you should multiply this and this, this and this. 36 into 25 is equal to x into 15. So what you have to do? This I am write down as it is by 15. Right? I told this written as it is by 15. Let the number of men be x. You write down. Next 5 3s are 15. 5 5s are 25. 3 12. 12 5s are 60. 60. Next. 61. A workforce of 50 men with a contractor can finish the work in 5 months. Same, this is also same thing. In how many months the same work can be completed by 125 men? But just quite slight difference is there. A workforce of 50 men with a contractor can finish the work in 5 months. 50 men are there, they are taking to finish the work in 5 months. Let us say they are constructing some flyover. So 50 men are employed, they are given 5 months. In how many months the same work can be completed by 125 men? Same thing here. Men, days. What is that mean? 50 men given 5 months. Here instead of days you have to write months. Now if in how many months the same work can be completed by 125 men? How many months they will take? Now see here, actually 50 men are there, 5 months. But now the manpower is increased to 125. That means they will not take 125 months. They will take less months. So as the number of men increasing from 50 to 125, number of months decreases, increasing, decreasing. So one is increasing, one is decreasing. What can you say? They are in. Therefore, it is of inverse proportion. Therefore, 50 into 5 is equal to 125 into something x months, like that. 50 into 5 by 125. Write down here. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25 minus 25 to 2 months. So they will complete the work within 2 months. So once again, if one quantity increases, the other should decrease, and therefore increasing, decreasing, right, underline it, and therefore it is in inverse proportion. For inverse, you need to multiply like this, and there is a problem. Next. Again, this is also same type. 1200 men can finish the work in 35 days. How many more men should join them so that the same stock may last for 25 days? This you please try to do by yourself. That once again I am repeating the question. There is no change in it. Same model, same pattern. 1200 men can finish the work, can finish a stock of food in 35 days. 1200 men are there. They can finish a stock of food in 35 days. 35 days. Now, how many more men should join them so that the same may last for 25 days? Now what you have to do? Here food, it is lasting for 35 days for 1200 men. Now 25 days are there. So that means more number of men will be joined now, because the food is going to finish within 25 days. So what you have to do? Same thing. I am not writing all the steps. So 1200 into 35 is equal to x into 25. Next, 1200 into 35 by this written as is 25. 5 7 are 35, 5 5s are 5 1s are 5 2s are 10, 2 is remaining, 5 4s are. Next, multiply this. 240 into 7, 7 zeros are 0, 7 4s are 28, 7 2 is 16, 1680. But he is asking how many men more should join them. How many men? Actually original 1200 members are there. Now 1680. 480 men should join them so that the food will get finished by 25 days. That's it. Next. One more sum. Today is the last class for inverse proportion. With this, we are ending the chapter itself. Next, we will go to another topic. One 120 men had food provision for 200 days. 120 men had food provision for 200 days. After 5 days, 30 men died due to an epidemic. After 5 days, 30 men died. Actually, what was the condition here? 120 men were there, and the food sufficient for them is 200 days. 120 men are there. The food sufficient for them is 200 days. That means in a small village, they lived 120 men and food is available for 200 days. After 5 days, what happened? 30 men died due to some diseases. So 30 men died means how many men remaining now? Died is equal to 30. So how many men remaining? Out of 120, 30 died. So remaining will be 90. Right? Now, after 5 days, they are saying, after 5 days, 30, after 5 days, 30 men died. Here, 5 days, after 5 days means remaining days are how many? 200. So that means this 120 men can eat for 195 days. Now 30 men died, 90 are there. So what you have to do in this? Are you understanding clearly what I am saying? Starting there are 120 men are there. Next here 200 days are there, but 5 days passed it since 5 days passed means remaining days will be 195. Now out of 120 men 30 men died. That means 90 men are there. So how many days they are asking? Simple students, there is nothing confusion. So 120 into 195 by 90. Do calculation. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Next 3 is 18, 3 5s are 15. Next 4 5s are 20, 260. That's it. Once again, let me explain clearly. Actually, 120 men are there. They have 200 days. Food they have sufficient is 200 days. After 5 days, 30 men died. Please underline that one. After 5 days, 30 men died. 30 men died means now remaining men are 25. So after 5 days, again here from 200 to why I have written 195. That means this 120 members, the food is will last for 195 days. So now 90 men, how many days? So I did simple calculations, I got the answer like this. With this, direct and inverse proportion are over. So you have to write the steps by yourself. Since the number of men are decreasing from 120 to 90, therefore the days they will eat for more number of days. That means that's how you got 260 now. So simple students, direct and inverse proportion is one of the easiest topic, provided you should know multiplication and division, and if both quantities are increasing they are in direct, if both quantities are decreasing they are in inverse proportion. That's it. First chapter I have completed for 8th state Cbse Icse is direct and inverse proportion. Next we will go to another topic. Have a nice day. Bye.